is going on, you guys? So we're breaking down SNDL or sundial, you guys. I have my lines and graphs already set. This allows us to find the overall direction that our stock is in, allows us to find our support and resistance lines and all this good stuff. The market is going to open here in about 30 minutes. We're pre-market up almost 5%. We closed yesterday down almost 5%. So let's go ahead and dive into where we're at. So this top line obviously represents our major resistance line. You can see that we came up and had trouble breaking past this area. We gapped up. Well, once broke or works as resistance, it will work as support on the opposite side. So you can see that once we broke above that, we came back down, bounced off this level, came up, came back down. Once we broke back under, we tried to create a breakout over here. Initially got rejected, and we have this candlestick push back here and over here. So we have all of this prior price action history to show that this is a strong level of resistance or support. Down here is our major support line. Back down on the opposite side, it was working as resistance previously. You can see we got the candlesticks either reacting or rejecting this area over here, these two over here. And then once we broke above that, that's what started that uptrend over here. And then if we look to our right where we're at, you can see that we've been kind of bouncing and just chopping around on this major support line, and ultimately we broke below that I think yesterday. So it was working as resistance, and I told you guys if we broke under that, we'd have to be very, very careful that if we put in a new low, that being with this candlestick over here at the 76-cent area, if we break below that 76-cent area, we would be creating a new low and basically in the danger zone, you guys. We were actually really, really close to being underneath that. And if we had broke below that, our initial next stop or next support line is all the way back down here at the 43-cent area. So that's why I was telling you guys yesterday to be very, very cautious trading SNDL as of right now, because we are getting kind of close. So with it being at 82.57 pre-market, if we go down to the 1 hour chart, because we're going to break down to a smaller interval, we can see that that is above this support line, or this resistance line, how it was working as resistance previously. Let me zoom out a little bit so you guys can see. On the daily, this candlestick, or this represented that we were underneath this resistance. So this is what it was on the daily. And you can see that we are above that. On the pre-market, it says 82.60. So we're right above that, you guys. So if you wanted to get in, I would personally have a tight stop loss. Maybe have that at the 81-cent or 80-cent area, just because if we do break below that, it's going to show that relative strength is no longer there, that buyers are no longer stepping up, and that we're going to continue this downward trend. We want to see this to actually bounce off of this support level that now that we broke below it. So you would want to set maybe your first target. Let me zoom out to maybe the 92-cent area. Let me go back to the daily so that way I can get a more accurate precision. Or see, at the 82-cent area, like I said, would be your first entry, and then have your stop loss below this support line, and then your first target being back at the 94-cent area, and then obviously your main goal would be back up here at the $1.71. Let me have a look at the volume again. You see we're almost at 4 million for the market opens, which is not bad. So like I said, you guys, we just want to be very careful trading this week with Sundial. Because ultimately, if we do create this new low, we're going to be heading for our new next support line, you guys. And we've been chopping around on this bottom half of the support line for a couple, let me see, since 4/20 of last month. So it's been a while, you guys. So just be very cautious. Like I said, I don't really have a problem if you were to get in as of right now. Just have a tight stop loss below the support line. Like I said, maybe at the 80-cent or 79-cent area. Just in case we do break below that support line, okay? Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I try to make this as fast and as efficient as possible. And if I did that, please hit that like and subscribe button. It allows me to create and break down these charts every morning for you guys. If you have a interested stock that you want me to break down, put it in the comment box below. I'll give it a look. But other than that, I hope you guys have a beautiful day and happy trading.